What's good, YouTube? We back with another video. Hey, so far this month I've been hitting video to video. I've been hitting a bunch of back-to-backs. Yes, sir. Consistency. That's all I need. Consistency. Take a shot. All I need consistency, bro. You know what? I had a long day at work. I had a really long day at work. And you know what? Taking a shot for the day. Woo! First one a killer. First one always a killer. But today, bro, we're reacting to India Love. Bro, y'all heard what she did at the streaming awards? Like, man, we gotta watch this video, watch some old Meezy. How you pronounce his name? Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. But get some that. Roll up some weed. A little bit I got left, I gotta re-up. If you watch my older videos, you saw the way it's like dying down. You feel me? I gotta re-up. But let's get to it.
Yo, Adapt, I'm gonna let you finish, but Rakai and DDG had the best streams all year. They should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year this year.
Hello. Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And
Nah, that wasn't a mistake. Breakout of the Weird. Bro, come on, bro. Hold on.
Streamer of the Year. Hello. Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to
Breakout Streamer of the Weird? Of the Weird? Oh, she's throwing shots.
Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai.
Bro, like,
Shout out. Boom, 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 boom.
If you ever want,
like, with that clip, with that right there happening, that's like, bro, first of all, she threw a shot at FaZe Adapt for saying he won streamer of the Weird. Like, she know what she was like, man, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Then you gave him some bullshit congratulations. You took it all away just to be like, oh, you really should have won this. Kai and the DDG or Kai should have won this. You should never won this. But okay, I said what I said. It what makes it crazy. I don't think she's even supposed to be up there. Bro, like, man, that's clout. That's right there called clout chasing. That's called center of attention. That what that is.
your event ruined, just invite a pick-me male-centered woman named India Love and give her a microphone. Just yesterday, the most divisive event in streamer history took place, aka the Streamer Awards. The reason why it's noted as the most divisive event in streamer history is because up until this moment, there has been so much conversation surrounding it. Whether it be the fact that some kick streamers weren't involved in any of the categories, whether it be claims of it being a buddy-buddy system where friends of the show are being brought on and glazed on all night, or whether it be about QT Cinderella, the host of the Streamer Awards, doesn't really know anybody. She's just inviting whoever to stay in good graces. This event has so much controversy surrounding it going into it, it would only make sense that it would be a night of controversy. And while there are other things to elaborate on, we've got to get into the pick me queen, India Love, and how she ruined the Streamer Awards. If you haven't yet already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to the
like, bro, if you watch my last video, right? The video about women streamers, right? And the stuff they struggle with today. Okay. Do you see why they struggle? Like, do y'all see why, like, a lot of women, like, female streamers struggle? Like why they're struggling? What made India Love do that? Like, what made her go up there just to do that? Like, bro, shit, wow.
this channel, it goes a very, very long way. Now back into the video. Discourse around any award show is always about the nominees and who the committee decides to select as far as winners, losers, nominees, etc., etc. It never really seems fair, especially when your favorite artist or celebrity or whatever doesn't get represented, but ultimately it is what it is. Breakout Streamer of the Year is defined as a streamer who experienced explosive growth in the past year, establishing themselves amongst the top streamers as one of the most talked about names in streaming. Now, I think if you ask the casual viewing audience, they would have their opinions on this. And most notably, they would probably talk about Rakai and DDG, two people who, for better or for worse, have been in every single conversation. So when they didn't win the award, it came to a surprise for most of the internet.
DDG DDG. Vanilla Mace. Wendolyn Ortiz.
I'm happy she. I'm happy fuck she.
And the Streamer Award goes to Adapt.
That's right.
Second nomination and first win.
Now I'm not here to make a
Like you can't really take that shit from Adapt, bro. He would phase. So like, my bad. Since FaZe is doing all that shit, and FaZe was on cover on the face of a lot of shit this year. They were doing a lot this year. Nigga, Adapt gonna be part of that. Like, he FaZe. He got a whole clan with him. He got a whole other, like, it FaZe. What do y'all mean? Like,
claim about who should have won breakout streamer of the year, what it even means, did this person break out, X, Y, and Z.
Bro.
That doesn't necessarily matter to me. What I am here to discuss is the pick Misha of the entire group, India Love. Granted, it's okay to be upset, but what she did is just so inexcusable. She pulled a Kanye West / Little Mama, or a Little Mama / Kanye West, and decided to run up on stage, take the mic, and give this drunken monologue about who she thinks should have won.
Y'all, I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt, and congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out blah, 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 blah.
Like that right there is main character central. She want to be a main character so fucking bad. But, I mean, she got bad backlash, but on the flip side, she gonna be trending. She getting paid now. She's trending. Her stream's gonna be blowing up. She's trending.
Now, Miss India, you know that was wildly inappropriate. Like I said, I'm all for people having their own sorts of opinions, but does that mean that I interrupt this show in order to do what she did? Absolutely not. Because we'd be there all night with everybody disagreeing, with this person winning, that person losing, etc., etc. At what point do we draw some sort of conclusion? Now, do I agree that Adapt should have won the award? My personal opinion? Potentially not. I could not be as tapped in as I should be, but DDG and Rakai had a super big year, but I also thought Blackboy Max took things to an entire different level. But never, and I mean ever, and I do mean ever, when I walk on stage to interrupt them from their award show that they're giving on. That's just the dumbest thing in the world. And rightfully so, she faced consequences for being a pick Misha, and she got kicked out of the event promptly.
Immediately, she left. They got her immediately. She's dumb, bro. Fuck she's doing, bro. Like, leave.
And not to be on some Karen or any sort of police timing, but yeah, no, you should have been kicked out. I'm glad they took swift measures because they put a lot of effort and energy into this. But that's just the start of the conversation. What happens after that was so baffling to me, but it also lines up with who India Love is. As she's backstage or at some sort of after party having these conversations with these different streamers, it almost seems as though she doesn't realize what she's done and is just living in this moment of whether it be ignorance or still happy about the life that she's living, etc., etc.
Now, I seen that shit you did at the Rakai DDG shit. I'm like, the Rakai DDG shit, I'm like, oh shit. We went up to the stage. I'm like,
oh, you forgot
you
already.
a savage. For real? For that?
As soon as I sat down, I said, excuse me, you gotta go. Like that with my arm. I said, wait.
Yes, like you don't even take care of your sister.
Bro, she
No,
look
but
like she's doing
honestly,
too much,
like,
bro.
when I see Rakai, I didn't like how he was sitting.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga ran 2025. No cap, not like that, but like, he should have been like,
Bro, when the fuck has she ever been on Rakai's team? When did she ever get there? When was this a thing? Like, it'd be different. She'd be like, oh yeah, DDG, Moo should have won it. Alright, she was fucking with DDG. She a little drunk, you know. Alright, I get it. She go up there talking about Rakai sad. No dip, Sherlock. He didn't win. Everybody fucking sad. Everybody who was nominated, who didn't win was fucking sad. They're fucking sad. It does not mean go on stage and do some bullshit. That does not mean that at all. She's bro. No. Shorty tripping.
Like, man, fuck this shit, but I didn't like how he was feeling, so I'm like, nah, everybody does. That nigga should have won. DDG should have won. What was you talking about? Like, no.
Mind you, she's 35. Idiot, you're a grown woman. A child losing an award and them being emotional about it, or at least the appearance of being emotional about it, isn't the biggest of deals in the world. Have an opinion, that's fine. Don't try to lump Rakai into this situation. What you did was just straight up wrong. And I know what you did it for, the validation of the bros. That's why you're so excited to tell Deshae and other streamers about what you did. And ultimately, the reason why, the justification. So it makes sense why she would be smirking when she gets phone calls from different streamers talking about what she did was fire, what she did was X, Y, and Z, blase, blase, blah.
Hold on, Des is calling me, chat. My heart.
That was some blood. That was blood.
Hey, you know me, I'm super.
That was some Kanye little mama. You walked up with her, what the fuck, bloody? Where you at?
You know, what needed to happen. I was.
But those are not her friends. Those are not her friends, bro. What she did was dumb. It was ignorant. It wasn't professional. It wasn't professional literally at all. That wasn't professional at all. All she had to do was tweet. She could have just tweeted that shit. Yeah, she had a little backlash, but it wasn't be like this. Or she should have been a bitch, bro. Just tweet. Just tweet. That's all you gotta do is tweet. That's what I do. I tweet.
Gonna make it happen regardless. I was gonna make it happen regardless. You know what's crazy though, Dad? On my life, when I went over there to go talk to Rakai, I didn't like his demeanor. Like, Rakai head was down. Rakai didn't have his light. I'm like, nah, niggas need to feel this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, he just didn't have, like, Rakai's head was down. His whole, like, I didn't like that shit.
So why not encourage him? Why not uplift him in that moment? Why sit there and try to appeal to these young male gazes? While she is getting some sort of backlash from this situation, it is coming from a lot of the FaZe members, especially the loudest and the proudest of them. But ultimately, they on the right side of history, because what FaZe Kaysan says in this situation is exactly how India Love would feel if anybody did this to her. FaZe Kaysan says, no class, just beyond unnecessary and weird. A common
Yeah, no class, just beyond unnecessary and weird. I mean, Rakai deserves it, completely robbed. It doesn't matter if Rakai deserves it or not. It doesn't matter if you think he does. One, it's fan-based votes. Two, it doesn't matter. It's still a fucking unnecessary and weird. Y'all saying, well, Rakai deserves it. That doesn't change the fact of what she did was fucking weird. It's weird. It's still weird. That's some weird shit. Like, y'all niggas weird, bro. Like,
says, I mean, Rakai deserved it, completely robbed. Kaysan responds with, whether whoever deserved it or not, you can't justify that. Beyond unnecessary and disrespectful. And put some respect on Adapt's name. He had an insane year and definitely deserved all the love.
It's like, I'm not even really a FaZe fan. Like, I don't hate FaZe, but FaZe sometimes do a lot of weird shit. Especially Banks. But like, when it comes, but in this situation, bro, what she did was wrong. Like, FaZe Adapt grinded, he did what he had to do, he got his W. Give him his props. You don't have to agree with bro, you don't have to like bro, but he got his W. Give him his props. Be professional about it.
He got. If there was a biggest pick me of the year award and India Love won it, and somebody ran up on stage and said that, oh no, Nina Lynn was the biggest pick me of the year, India Love would be pissed off about it. You can feel the way you feel. Communicate that to your audience, your community. Have that on your stream. But the way you went about it was very, very childish.
I feel bad for Rakai. That's what I said. Because like, then she had, and India had security drag her out for that.
It's embarrassing.
And Ray screamed face up when she was getting kicked out.
Now Rakai is brought into some situation and drama that he didn't need to have to be in. Which is crazy because
Rakai got the answer to that. Excuse me. Hit Shaq gonna be like, what's going on? India Love Rakai, blah, 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 blah. He gonna be like, bro, I didn't tell her to do that shit. I did not tell her to go up there. Now you gotta answer that shit. DDG already answered.
Using him as an excuse for you to be ignorant, for you to be immature, for you to be some sort of pick me. Not too long ago, India Love talked about changing her whole image, you know, as she's aging, not carrying into her next phase in life, these childish ways, etc., etc.
I don't know about changing my style at 30, but I'll definitely be elevating my style at 30. And I will be toning it down as far as the raunchiness and my behavior and how I dress. I'm gonna be turning it down. It's not gonna be an overnight thing. But I'm working towards being more modest, and I'm working towards like being more that category. But in due time. I'm not in a rush. I just know what I'm working towards, and I have to put in the work for that, for sure.
You say you're not rushing changing, but I'm telling you right now, you need to rush to change. And that same night where she bum rushed the stage to give this sort of announcement, she blamed her alcohol and weed addictions as to the reasons why she does the things she does, and she's slowly starting to phase those things out. Because
it's like, bro, you can't blame your alcohol and weed if 90% of everybody in there is on alcohol and weed. Everybody in there smoking. Everybody in there drinking. Some of them on fucking perks. But you're the only one to go up. You're the only one to go up on stage and show the fuck out. That's it. You're the only one to go on stage and show the fuck out. It's crazy out here, bro.
At his big age, she needs until January 3rd to learn and establish some sort of boundaries, aka some sort of basic civilities in life.
I want you guys to just be a part of my journey because it's a journey, and I'm okay with showcasing my ups and downs. And it's okay, but that's what I want to do. January 3rd, no weed, no alcohol.
Talk about accountability.
So until January 3rd, I will learn my boundaries of like, how many drinks does it take to get with me type shit, you know?
Oh, India, you are just...
Bro, no. Oh, shit, my bad, y'all. Hold on. My bad. Like, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, I'm no drink, no smoking until January the 3rd. Then she says, during this process, I'm going to learn how many shots, like how many drinks I can take, how my limits. They're 30, 35. You've been drinking since probably 16, 15. You should know your fucking limit. You should know how many shots, how many drinks, how many blunts get you there. You're doing it for years. Every damn day. How don't you know? Like, bro, it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
The most foolish person in the world. I'm making claims that India Love is a pick-me because I believe that she does all these things for the male gaze, the male attention, and for male validation. I mean, she literally said multiple times that night that she felt like she had to do this because the culture or the people in the audience felt a certain way. And you know what, India? Let's see. Let's put that one to the test. You went up there and you said you did it for DDG specifically, but when I went back and looked at how he was responding to you post that event and on stream about the situation, it doesn't seem like he was on your side.
It's 80-20.
Yeah, you met him before, but he was asking about you.
Yeah, man. Yo, man.
Still drinking.
Yeah.
You cool? Yeah. How you doing, brother?
You need to pick me real quick, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, fuck that. Come on, bro. Come on. Real talk. All right.
I seen what India did. I checked on her, made sure she was straight. I know a lot of y'all felt frustrated, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Shout out to Adapt. Adapt went crazy. Everybody went crazy in their own way. You know, that's the point of a community. Bro. It's the point of a community is, nigga, we in this shit together.
Even the person that you went to bat for didn't have as much energy and fervor as you did. Why? Because DDG is almost 30 and he's grown to at least the point where he realizes that, hey, that's not appropriate to do. Oftentimes in this streamer conversation, I give a lot of grace, especially to these newer people who are adjusting to this environment. I do think there's a lot of pressure to perform 24/7 and to make a name for yourself. But I don't think that people realize that before India Love got a microphone in front of her face, people did not know what she sounded like. And she did not say stupid things because she wasn't allowed to speak.
When India Love and her sisters popped up on the scene as our first blazing baddies of IG, we knew nothing of them except for what they looked like. Yep. There was a point in time where we did not hear our influencers. We never heard them. Hey, brother. We only saw them. They were to be seen and not heard.
I miss it.
To watch her on this stream speak honestly was so jarring for me because she was always almost a figment of my imagination, just a picture. She was always just a picture to me. Seeing her in 3D walking around with a BBL now added, it was so interesting. I'm like, wow, you're real.
And it seems like every opportunity that she's been given a mic, she has literally just embarrassed herself in an attempt to validate herself in front of men who ultimately will not pick her. The stuff she says might sound good in a vacuum, but when you put the caveat on it that she's like 30 for real. She's like 29 in 11 months. She'll be 30 really, really soon. But if you just heard her speak, didn't know her voice, closed your eyes, you would think that this is some sort of 17-year-old. India has some really bad and embarrassing tape.
You know what my motto is? There's a bitch that turns 18 every day, okay?
Yep.
So you need to be on your shit. And I'm not finna be the bitch that used to be the cool bitch. No, I'm gonna always be the cool.
No. That's that type of mindset. That's like that mindset of a high school quarterback who didn't make it to college, who come back to the high school and constantly talk about what they used to do in high school. That's what that mindset is. She's about to be 30 and want to compete with 18-year-olds, bro. Y'all don't like that. Bro, that don't hit your head. That don't register to y'all niggas, bro. Shit, wild to me. Oh shit.
Bitch forever and ever and ever. And y'all gonna know me as being the original cool LA bitch. That's just what it is. I'm never gonna be like washed. I'm never gonna be like in the past. I'm always gonna be like the one. Like I'm the blueprint. Like I know y'all know that.
And let's also not forget about how mean she was at DDG's Are You My Ball love show earlier this year, basically ruining the show by a lot of people's accords by being mean to some of the nicest individuals who were literally just there to play the game.
Are you so shocked? Oh, tell us all about it.
I don't know. I think we go together, but
Huh?
I think we go together. I think we go together.
But I feel like, bro, at this point, bro, she look good as fuck. I don't know who she is, but she look good as fuck. I love her skin tone. Anyways, I love her skin tone. Anyways, with India Love, it seems like she was ignored as a child. To me, it seems like she was put in the background a lot because it just seems like she just want to be in the face. Like she keeps saying like, I'm not being left behind. I'm not being an old me. I'm not being old. Like y'all not gonna get over me. It's like, bro, was you not loved as a child? Like not on no disrespectful shit. Like no disrespectful shit. Like it was some real shit. Was you not loved as a child? Was you ignored? Like were they not listening to you? Like what's going on? Because it seems, bro, you're 30 years, you better be 30 years old. You're trying to compete with 18 and 21-year-olds, bro. Like, nigga, what? Start a family. Like, start a family, dog. Like, what you doing?
Me and Moo.
Oh, it's over with now. Can I have the ring? I don't think y'all go together. It's not really a chance anymore. But thank you.
Tripping,
God bless you, and you look beautiful. All right.
She do look good as fuck. She look good as fuck.
We appreciate your time.
So weird. I honestly don't think that this is the lane for India Love. Specifically because I know the trajectory of being a pick-me around all these guys, well, hell, any guys, and what happens to you in your career. When she said she was the blueprint, she was absolutely correct. For a specific generation, she is the blueprint as to how to be a pick-me in this industry, how to go through a bunch of guys in this industry, but ultimately be 29 facing 30, and not saying that age is this super big deal, but specifically speaking, because she has stated these goals about being married, I think it is really relevant.
Like, I really desire like my own family and to be a wife and to have a home.
Time is ticking. That's not sexist. It's not sexist. Time is ticking. Men can have kids whenever they want to. We can be 100 years old, and as long as we got balls and semen, we can have kids. Women cannot. So, like, in your young 20s, bro, live life. But if you find a guy that's really solid, keep him. Like, attach to him. Because you're going to go in life, you're going to get hurt. You're going to get damaged. You're going to go through trauma. Then you go through all that trauma, you're going to be so traumatized, it's going to affect your lifelong jeopardy. That's why all these girls and bitches be doing shit they do now. They're traumatized. Don't traumatize yourself. Like, it's not even worth it, bro. Like, that dangerous shit not even fun. That's why the girls do what they do. You see what India Love doing? She's traumatized.
To be like the best mom and the best family member to my entire family. And once you desire something, it's on you to make that shift in your behavior and in your circumstances and in your self-discipline. So that's what I've really been working on these last couple months.
India, you can have those desires all that you want, but you're not walking in the steps in order to get that done. We can look at all of the historic pick-me's and where it's gotten them. Ultimately, what's gonna happen is that your card is going to expire. You talk about how you're essentially competing with these 17-year-olds. Well, I'm gonna let you know, India, the men that you're trying to impress are also 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. So guess what's gonna happen eventually? You're not going to be the it girl. It just is what it is. And people are gonna stop returning your phone calls and entertaining you because you just seem like the annoying older woman in the room.
Wait, India Love with the 10 gifted? I ain't gonna lie, India Love, me and her haven't been locked in since Streamer U. Appreciate you, India. W India.
Not saying that it's completely cooked for you. Hell, Drea Michelle had a baby by a 23-year-old while she was 43. Crazy. So there's always a chance. But I'm telling you right now, this pick me epidemic has got to stop. And the leader of the community is ruining event after event every time somebody gives them a mic. India Love, please, for the love of God, we do not want to carry you over into the streaming community and the streaming verse in 2026. Let's leave you right here with this crazy ass incident.
Bro,
we got innocent cartoon.
Bro, India Love, she was tripping. She's tripping, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe she need attention, bro. Maybe she feel like she got, my bad, y'all. I get the camera. She gotta do what she gotta do. But like, I don't know, bro. Hey, but W video, man, shout out. Hey, subscribe. I'm like 8 shots in. You can tell the difference. I know y'all can tell the difference. Thank you for drinking with me, bro. Thank you for smoking with me, y'all. I hope you have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good day. God bless. Amen.